Assalamu alaikum, hola y bienvenidos a un nuevo video de esta serie Spanish 101. Hoy vamos a hablar un poco sobre las vacaciones, holidays. Pues, journey. So, when, where, and how are you going to go? Look at the following phrase explained below. El año próximo voy a ir a España en avión. So, this simple sentence in here is made of various parts. The first one, firstly, we have the time expression, then ir, to go, in the simple future tense, then a España, meaning to Spain, the location, then en avión, meaning by airplane. Literally, this means in airplane, as in en means in. Okay, great. So let's look at some means of transportation. El autocar, or el autobús, o el bus. Avión, el avión. El coche, el coche. El tren, el tren. El barco, el barco. Okay, great. Some examples. ¿Vas a ir a Alemania en coche? Are you going to go to Germany by car? ¿Cómo vamos a ir a Gales? En autocar, en autocar. How are we going to go to Wales? By coach? By coach? Número 3. Normalmente voy en tren. El mes que viene voy a ir en barco. ¿Vale? Normally I go by train, but next month I'm going to go by boat. Great. 5. Van a ir a los Estados Unidos en avión. They're going to go to the United States or to the USA by plane. Great. Now let's discuss how to say the period you're staying at a place or somewhere. So for how long? To say how long you're going to spend somewhere or doing something, you use the verb pasar, meaning to spend, as in time. Great. It is a perfectly regular verb. Paso, pasas, pasa, pasamos, pasáis, pasan. So, you would then follow it by a time span. So, pasamos 2 semanas en Irlanda. En Irlanda means we spend 2 weeks in Ireland. Now, to ask how long someone else is going to spend somewhere, you use cuánto tiempo, how much time, followed by pasar. So, ¿cuánto tiempo van a pasar en Inglaterra? How long are they going to spend in England? Okay, ¿cuánto tiempo? How long? Great. More examples. Vais a pasar un mes en Nueva Zelanda. Nueva Zelanda, New Zealand. New Zealand. Okay. You're all. So we're talking about the you form, but in the plural. So it's vosotros, and we use vais, and we said more and more again, once and more again. It's only used in Spain. Great. So you're all going to spend a month in New Zealand. Normalmente, ¿cuánto tiempo pasas en Canadá? En Canadá. Normally, how much time do you spend in Canada? Great. ¿Dónde voy a pasar el mes que viene? Los Estados Unidos. Where am I going to spend the next month? The America or the United States. Los Estados Unidos is the United States. It's not America because we have America. en España, en español. I'm sorry. Okay, great. So let's now talk about accommodation. To say to stay in Spanish, you use the reflexive verb alojarse. Alojarse. Okay? Which is regular. Me alojo, te alojas, se aloja. So once again, me alojo, te alojas, se aloja, nos alojamos, os alojáis, se alojan. Then you use en, meaning in. Then the type of accommodation as shown in the table below. So accommodation in Spanish would be alojamiento, alojamiento, alojamiento. Okay, great. So, tienes cuartos libros, tienes cuartos libros, o podemos decir, we can say, tienes habitaciones libres, tienes cuartos libres, tienes cuartos libres. Do you have any free rooms? ¿Cuánto cobra por noche? ¿Cuánto cobra por noche? Or, ¿cuánto cuesta? O podemos decir, ¿cuánto por noche? ¿Cuánto por noche? How much does it cost? How much does it cost per night? ¿Puedes recomendarme un hotel barato? Barato, cheap. Hotel, hotel. Recomendar, recomendar means to recommend. So, can you recommend a cheap hotel? For me, because in Spanish we say for me. So when you say puedes recomendarme, so can you recommend to me? Can you recommend a cheap hotel to me? Okay, great. ¿Se puede fumar en el cuarto? Can you smoke in the room? Or is it permitted to smoke in the room? Or can one smoke in the room? Great. Now, alojamiento, accommodation, a single room, una habitación individual, a double room, una habitación doble, a family room, una habitación familiar, a hotel, un hotel, a youth hostel, un albergue juvenil, un albergue juvenil, a villa, un chalet o un chalet, a campsite, un camping. Great. Notes, a campsite is un camping. Remember the accent, the tilde in here. To go camping is ir. To go camping is ir de camping. Ir de camping. And a tent is una tienda. So we know that tienda means a store as well. Okay, so store and tent. Great. Number 2, when in plural, habitación loses the accent, as we said before. So, una habitación, dos habitaciones. Una habitación, dos habitaciones. ¿Ok? Muy bien. Ejemplos, examples, أمثلة. El año que viene vamos a ir de camping en Francia. Next year, it's missing an X in here. So next year, we're going to go camping in France. In France, not in Francia. In France, ¿ok? La semana próxima voy a pasar un día en un albergue juvenil. En un albergue juvenil. O podemos decir también, El hostel. Hostel. ¿Ah? Muy bien. Next week, I'm going to spend a day in a youth hostel. In a youth hostel. Normalmente, cuando van a España, se alojan en un chalet, pero el año próximo van a alojarse en un hotel, en un hotel. Normally, when they go to Spain, they stay in a villa. But next year, they're going, no, it's they are, not there. They are going to stay in a hotel. Great. ¿Tienes habitaciones dobles libres? ¿Tienes habitaciones dobles libres? Do you have any free double rooms? ¿Cuánto cobra? ¿Cuánto cobra por noche en una en una habitación singular? Ok, espérate. ¿Cuánto cobra por noche en una habitación singular? ¿Se puede fumar ahí? How much does a single room cost per night? Are you allowed to smoke there? ¿Puedes recomendarme un hotel barato que tiene habitaciones familiares libres? Can you recommend a cheap hotel that has free family rooms? Great. Now let's move on to activities. Actividades. Las actividades. Right. So you've arrived and unpacked. What now? How are you going to spend your time? Obviously, you could jugar al fútbol, play football, or beber vino, drink wine. But clearly, there are more activities than just these. Okay, so de irse de juerga, irse de juerga, tomar el sol y nadar. Muy bien. What about more general things? What do you want to do there? Why do you want to go there? What do you want to get out of the trip? To say in order to, you use para, meaning for, followed by the infinitive. Great. So now, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué vas ahí? No, it's por qué. Two separate words. Two words. It's not one word. It can be a one single word, but it would mean something else. Okay, great. Great. Experimentar una cultura diferente. Experimentar una cultura diferente. To experience a different culture. To experience a different culture. Probar la comida nativa. Probar la comida nativa. To try the local food. To try the local food. Or the native food. Because local, we can say local. Local. Or traditional, tradicional. Yeah, that's it. Aprender el idioma. Aprender el idioma. To learn the language. To learn the language. Now, some notes in here. There are quite a few new verbs in here. Luckily, most are regular. Great job. Great thing to notice in here. Sacar is regular. Saco, sacas, saca, sacamos, sacáis, sacan. Tomar is regular as well. Regular. Tomo, tomas, toma, tomamos, tomáis, y toman. Irse is explained in more detail below. We'll go over it in a bit. Bailar is regular. Bailo, bailas, baila, bailamos, bailáis, y bailan. Nadar is regular. Nado, nadas, nada, nadamos, nadáis, y nadan. Experimentar is regular. Experimento, experimentas, experimenta, experimentamos, experimentáis, experimentan. Muy bien. Probar is an O that goes to UE. Stem changing verb. Probar, pruebo, pruebas, prueba, probamos, probáis y prueban. Muy bien. Aprender is regular. Aprendo, aprendes, aprende, aprendemos, aprendéis y aprenden. Now let's talk a little bit about irse. So irse is quite complicated. Why? Because it's irregular and it's a reflexive verb. So it's the same ir as described above. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, y van. But the same means that it's reflexive too. So it uses the reflexive pronouns learned last lesson in the in previous videos. Thus, it's conjugated as follows. Me voy, te vas, se va, nos vamos, os vais y se van. Muy bien. Ahora, with the nouns mentioned here, most of the genders are obvious. Genders to what, no. However, watch out for idioma and foto, since they have the opposite genders to what you would expect. Idioma is masculine and foto is feminine. Why? Because foto is a short form of fotógrafo, el fotógrafo. Okay? So, as I said before, idioma is masculine and photo is feminine. Why? Because here, idioma, anything that ends with MA, أي شيء بينتهي MA, like idioma, dilemma, programa, بيكون masculine. Okay? and photo لأنها زي ما حكيت قبل شوي بيكون هي عبارة عن the short form of فوتوغرافية. تمام؟ ايش كمان؟ Yeah. Obviously, native and nativo and diferente are adjectives. Another useful adjective to use in these phrases is nuevo, meaning new. Ejemplos. El mes próximo voy a ir a Ibiza para irme de juerga. Ok, muy bien. Ibiza is an island in Spain that is so beautiful. So next month, I'm going to go to Ibiza to go clubbing. Great. Cuando en Francia puedo relajarme. No, relajarme. Puedo relajarme. Me encanta nadar y tomar el sol. Okay. When in France, I can relax. I love swimming and sunbathing. Great. ¿Por qué te gustaría ir a España? Para aprender el idioma. Why would you like to go to Spain? To learn the language. Van a ir a Grecia. Van a ir a Grecia en noviembre. Van a ir a Grecia en noviembre. Les gusta probar comidas nuevas y experimentar culturas diferentes. They're going to go to Greece in November. They like trying new foods and experiencing different cultures. Great. Cuando vamos a Inglaterra, nunca sacamos fotos buenas. ¿Sí? Fotos buenas. Muy bien. When we go to England, we never take good photos. ¿Os gusta bailar y iros de juerga? Do you all like dancing and going clubbing? Muy bien, muy bien. Now, next time, we'll talk about and we'll be talking a little bit more about grammar and how to form a good base in order to be able to produce and understand the language. And yeah, وهيك بكون خلص الفيديو لليوم. Muchas gracias y hasta luego. Chao, chao.